Okay, students, today I'm going to show you how to create a blend in Creo. So go ahead and double click on Creo. I'm going to close this out, and expand this window here. I'm going to go to New, make sure Part is selected, and make sure Solid is selected. And I'm going to type in Blend _5. Select OK. Now, the reason I put 5 there is I've been practicing with this some. And go to Shapes, select Blend, and we're going to define our first section. Go to Select Section, come over here where it says Define, click on this, and we're going to click on the frontal plane and select Sketch. Now select Palette, and we're going to define our first area or section rather. So come down here and hold your left mouse button down and drag this onto the frontal plane. Close this out. And I'm going to double click on this and I'm going to make it about 30. Okay. And I'm going to hold my left mouse button down and drag it to the center. Zoom in a little bit here. Okay. So what we did is we have created our first geometrical shape, which is a hexagon. And we placed it at the center. We changed the scale. And I'm going to select the green check mark because now we have to define our second section. All right, and we're going to select another green check mark right here. And we're going to go to Section. And we're going to go ahead and adjust the distance in between the two. And let's make this 50. And we're going to Sketch. And what I want to do is go ahead and use the palette again. It makes it easy. Select the four-sided square. Obviously, squares are four-sided. Close this out. And I'm going to click on this. And I'm going to make this 20. And I'm going to hold down my left mouse button and drag it over here to the center like that. Now, the datum planes makes it very cluttered here. So go ahead and let's cut those off so we can see and select OK. All right, now notice you have an arrow here. This vertice lines up with this vertice. But our vertices don't match. We have 4 vertices here and we have 6 over here. So how do we match the vertices? Well, you're going to have to select, for example, with your left mouse button, select that, and then hold down your left right mouse button, select Blend Vertex, and then click on this one. With your left mouse button, hold down your right mouse button, Blend Vertex. Okay, and now we should be able to select OK. All right, now that's our blend. So you can do that for a variety of cross sections. I'm going to select OK, and there's our blend. Now, remember, don't forget about our friend shell. We can click on shell, and we can shell this out if we want to. Select OK. All right, there you go. Now, if you want to, remember, if you want to add some color to this, right, you can. Go to View and select Appearances. And of course, I always like working with red or gold. Hold down your Control key. Okay. Hold down your control key and say okay. All right, so paint the inside red. Perhaps I want to paint the outside a different color. So go to appearances and select green here. Hold down the control key. Okay. Just doing something different here. Hold down the control key and then select OK in the top right hand corner. Hold down the control key. So select your color. Click here, OK. Just keep repeating that. Hold down the control key. Hit with your left mouse button. Top right hand corner, select OK. And I'm just being different here, that's all. Okay. Okay, there you go. So I would like for you to create a blend as well. So I will be giving you an assignment here where you have to create a blend. So I hope this was helpful. I will post the directions, this video as well as the directions on how to create a blend. Thank you and have a good evening.